right, so you have a great vacuum and you've been using it for a while, but it's making some weird sounds. Here's one of the first things you want to look for. On a bagged vacuum system, they are amazing. Bagged vacuum systems are great because it actually holds in all the dirt, fur, hair, whatever you're picking up in one place, and it doesn't eject anything out into the atmosphere. Some bagless brands actually do emit about 30% of what they've suctioned up, in which case you're breathing that in while you're vacuuming. So if you are a person that has a lot of allergies, a bagged vacuum is the way to go. But sometimes it's good to know exactly when you need to actually change your bags. So the first time you bring a bagged vacuum home, you're going to need to change that bag probably fairly quickly. Because if you have had one of those other vacuums, it's not doing a deep clean like the bagged vacuums typically do. On a vacuum such as the SIBO Felix, like I've got here, most of them have a bag fill sensor. So on this vacuum, it's this little window right here, and when it's full, it turns orange, so that I know that it's time to change the bag. However, if you, there went my crevice tool. Anyways, if you have a household like me where there's a lot of long hair, where you and your husband have long hair, his is longer than mine, you have multiple dogs, you have multiple cats, you have a toddler, you have lots of things that get sucked up into your vacuum but don't take up a lot of weight, you might need to change your bag more frequently. So, on the SIBO Felix, it's got a nice little bag system that actually closes. If you have a vacuum that is able to close, what's really nice is when you're taking it out, it doesn't all that dirt and debris in your face, because nobody likes that. And it makes it so that when you throw it away, it doesn't explode everywhere, which is really cool. In my house, typically a full bag, we would say, is about here-ish, and it kind of fills up and looks like a pillow. This one is an empty bag, so it doesn't look like that. In my house, I actually want to replace my bags a little bit earlier than that, where it's about here. And the reason for that is with 3 dogs and 3 cats and a lot of hair, it actually does fill the bag up, but it doesn't activate that sensor because it's not heavy enough. So you want to change your bags out pretty frequently. I usually estimate about a bag a month, and that is even in my busy home. Now, if you are a person that vacuums every single day, and you also have a lot of animals, if you're a person that likes to be super duper clean, or if you're a person that vacuums, oh no, family's coming over tomorrow and I haven't vacuumed in 3 months, your bag changes are going to be a little bit different. But the best thing to do is to double check and make sure that you're changing your bags frequently enough so that way your vacuum hums along. If you hear a whistle sound, if it just sounds like it's struggling a little bit, check the bag first and your vacuum should be pretty happy once you get a new one. So thanks for joining me on this Tip Tuesday. I really appreciate it. I know vacuuming isn't the most fabulous thing that you could ever do, but it's very important. So we hope to see you next week.